Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Greetings from College Dunia. I would like to inform our viewers that Dr. Thankmani Marar is the Dean of Science and Technology, D.Y. Patil University, Navi Mumbai. Dr. Marar has completed her doctorate in biochemistry from University of Madras. She is a gold medalist and has over 25 years of teaching and research experience. She is an avid researcher with over 45 publications in both national and international journals. And we are truly delighted to have her on our leadership series, Thoughtful Leaders. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, so can you tell us about what are the programs being offered by your institute and how it helps students to stand apart from the crowd?
Okay, we offer undergraduate and postgraduate programs in biotechnology under the umbrella of biotechnology section. We have a 4-year BTech degree in biotechnology, which is recognized by AICTE, and it is the first program of BTech in biotechnology in Mumbai. And we have 3 PG programs: MSc in biotechnology, MSc in genetic engineering, and MSc in industrial microbiology. All our programs are distinctive in that we have a component of research in the final semester. So the students have to do a project work in the final semester. This gives them an opportunity of experiential learning. They have to apply the knowledge that they have acquired over the last few semesters of academics in this final semester, and most of them prefer to or do join premier institutions like IISCs or IITs, CCMBs, or nearer to home like ACTREC or Haskins Institute for doing this particular project work. Recently, we have started a 5-year MSc integrated program, which is again a little distinctive in that the final year fully is dedicated to a research project. And so now, if you look at the new National Education Policy 2020, which the Government of India has initiated, they are insisting on multidisciplinary teaching and recommends establishment of research-intensive universities, and where along with classical teaching you have a lot of research also being done. And so I think we are already in the right track right from the beginning, that we have research equally importance given to research along with the academics.
That's really great to know, ma'am. You have been associated with institute for over a decade. Ma'am, what was your vision when you came to the college and how you are trying to achieve the same?
I am very passionate about teaching and equally passionate about research also. So D.Y. Patil Deemed to be University School of Biotechnology and Bioinformatics gave me a good platform for pursuing both my passions. Along with my teaching assignments, I'm actively involved in research. I have 7 PhD students that I'm guiding, and I have, as you already know, I have more than 40 papers which I have published. And so my stint at this school has been quite rewarding for me now.
That's really great to know, ma'am. What do you think are the factors that make this program best for the students?
As I told you, all our programs are multidisciplinary in nature, and that project important is component of the program is highly desirable. As I again had already mentioned, the National Education Policy is also advocating multidisciplinary programs with research components, and I think so our program fits the bill now itself. So, and along with academics, our students are also involved in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. We have many clubs like the Nature Club, the Technical Club. We have a Drama Club, Dance Club, and Music Club. And this also helps our students to nurture their talents and gives them opportunity in going and participating in various competitions also. We have technical fest, we have sports fest, we have cultural fest. And all these are every year we have them, and again something for the students, by the students, and of the students that takes place in the department.
That's really great, ma'am. How do you strategize the curriculum and how often it's get updated?
Biotechnology is a very fast-growing field. So we are fortunate that we are a part of a deemed to be university, and we have the freedom to set our own curriculum. So as far as the revisions go, we do major revisions usually every 3 years. But as I told you, because of the freedom, we have this opportunity to minor tweaks of the syllabus can be done as and when required. For example, now in the current COVID-19 situation, we have added the COVID-19 part of the syllabus. Also, we have added COVID-19 into the syllabus to cater to the needs of the present situation.
That's really nice. Sir, what are the benefits and career options after pursuing this degree?
See, biotechnology goes beyond biology and chemistry. The discipline applies to many industries, and professionals can find exciting, meaningful work in areas outside the initial drug development, which was supposed to be the basis of biotechnology. We have a lot of career opportunities. Research and development naturally is the best and the most sought after. Other than that, quality assurance, regulatory affairs, manufacturing, clinical research, government policy making, software engineering, food, animal and environmental science, sales and marketing, business management, project management. All these are fields that our students do pursue after their BTech or MSc courses.
That's really wonderful, ma'am. At last, what would be your suggestion or message to the students who are aspiring to join your institute?
My message is, if you have a passion for biology, biotechnology is a field that you should pursue. The biotechnology industry is a major economic driver now and generating approximately $140 billion annually. The global biotechnology industry is expected to reach $727 billion by 2025, and it is growing at a rate of 7.4% per annum. In this scenario, the need for rapid innovation, demands for skilled professionals will continue to rise. The widespread application of biotechnology across multiple industries, food, pharmaceutical, chemical, bioproducts, textiles, medicine, nutrition, environmental conservation, animal sciences, etc., makes it one of the most sought after field, and ample growth opportunities are there for qualified professionals. But what is the most important, exciting part of this industry is that no matter what part of the field you are in, you can truly make an impact on the world around you. And all this is before COVID-19. So post COVID-19, we have no statistical information about it. Biotechnology innovators are now in the forefront of human response to coronavirus. As you know, a significant number of biotech industries are involved in the race to investigate SARS-CoV-2 genome, develop pharmaceuticals, develop vaccines, as we are all aware. And so naturally, biotechnology at this juncture seems to be the field which is going in for the highest growth in at least for the next few years to come.
Rightly said, ma'am. Biotechnology is the future. This discussion was really insightful, and I'm sure viewers will learn a lot from it. Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Thank you for this call.